guys, it's Sarah and I'm here with my fourth layout using the April Hip Kit. I think it's the fourth. I hope it's the fourth. I think it is. All right, so I have this picture of Layla and she is asleep in her bed and she had fallen asleep with her Bible next to her. And I went to go check on her before I went to bed and saw her like that, so I snapped a picture because it was so cute. So what I'm going to be doing here is using some of these papers that I still have left over. Like you saw, I matted my 4x6 picture with that wood grain paper from Maggie Holmes. And then this background piece here is from Ellie's Studio. And it's like a different, like a striped pink with different patterns. And then I have another piece of Ellie's Studio down below of the gray. And that is just a little leftover scrap from another layout that I did. So I'm going to go ahead and use that here. It was already cut at an angle, so I kind of like the way that that looks, and it can kind of help me build a base here. And then the hexagon paper is from Amy Tangerine, and I'm using both sides of that. So I have the hexagons right underneath her picture, and then the dark solid is the B side of that. All right, so now I'm pulling out some die cuts from the kit. I have these Chamel die cuts that I'm pulling out right now, and pulling a few things that I'm kind of catching my eye the first time I go through them. I also have a pink Fresh Studio word sitting there that says hello. I don't end up using it, but I'm just going to leave it there for a little bit because I toy with the idea of using it. It doesn't end up making it on the page though. So I'm just kind of getting a feel for what I want to do here. I went into this one with no plan whatsoever. All right, so now I'm going to use these pink Fresh Studio Alphas and spell out Oh My Love, and that is going to be my title. And these are a really nice yellow puffy alphabet here. So I'm liking where things are kind of starting to go, and I'm going to go ahead and at least get my papers down because I know that I like the way that this is looking, so that's going to be sticking. I'm going to go ahead and get that down, and then I'm still just trying to figure out exactly where I want my title to go and my die cuts and all this stuff here. So all these die cuts are from Chamel, from one of the die cut packs from the kit. They came with both transparent and paper die cuts. So I'm kind of looking at that, and I'm just not completely sold on it. I don't know what it is. It seems a little bit all over the place for me. So I'm trying to just make like final decisions, you know, what's going to stay, what's going to go, and make it work from there as I take a sip of my coffee. So I decide I'm going to take this part out here. I don't really think I need it, and it was a little bit bulky to be up there, so I took that part out and I'm going to concentrate on what I have here. And then I look over in my flare dish and I have this heart flare that has all the colors I'm using, which is yellow and pink and blue. So I'm going to use that for my O in my title. And that just kind of helps to add another little punch of something without taking away from anything else. I'm pulling out some twine because I'm going to use some of this yellow and white twine in the tag die cut that I pulled. And I'm going to put that behind my picture right here. And then this little hexagon says, every great dream starts with a dreamer. And then I have these two down here as well. However, this one that I just did, the large one with the rocket on it, I broke it. I tried to put it through my small Xyron and it was too big and it completely cracked in half. So I was like, all right, I guess I don't need that. Which was kind of fine. The rocket was throwing me off a little bit anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I completely broke it, so oops. All right, so now I wanted to have some distinction between the two papers here. So I'm using this skinny gold washi tape that's glitter from Amy Tangerine that came in the kit. So I'm going to put that down there. And then I'm going to add some gold up here at the top too using one of these rub-ons. This is from Amy Tangerine as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. Almost like a banner. Sometimes I'll do banners up in the corners if I just need to add a little extra embellishment cluster somewhere. So instead of doing a banner, I'm doing this rub-on and it's a bunch of X's and O's. And then I will use this glitter tape to kind of anchor that up here at the top as well. And that gives me another space to do some embellishing. And I'm going to use one of these rubber stickers from Pink Fresh Studio. The one up top, the little banner, I'm not sure what that says. Stay true, I think is what it says. And then I also added the banner up on top of the picture, and that says this just happened, and then a little smile circle along with the die cut on the bottom that says never let go of your dreams. All right, so I got my title down. And I'm just trying to decide what else I'm going to add on here. I do look over and I see these navy blue enamel dots, so I'm going to go ahead and use these up because there is navy blue in that die cut down there, and there's a little bit of blue in the tag, so I wanted to add a little more punch of blue here, and this was just perfect for that. And I used up all those. And I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling. And my journaling is just that I went to go check on her before bed one night and found her like that with her Bible next to her. And Layla's only 5, so she's not reading. We're doing sight words and stuff like that, but she can't like open a book and just start reading it. So even though she can't read, it still just made my heart happy when I saw her like that. And now I'm going to use a few more of these rub-ons here. I'm going to take advantage of some of the space and use some of these large gold floral rub-ons. And they go on fine. However, I'm still just struggling with, you know, messing some of them up every so often and like them getting on my fingers, and it's really kind of driving me nuts. But I do use this one here, and I'm layering over some papers. And rub-ons, when you do them over top of layers, sometimes they look a little weird, but I'm okay with it. And then I will do another larger floral on the other side of the picture as well. This one right here. And then I still have a couple more little floral clusters that I'll do up towards the top of the picture. I'm just trying to use up as much as I can on these because anything left over I'm just going to toss just because I've not enjoyed them quite so much. Got that one there, and then I'm going to grab another little floral that's not really a cluster, but it's just a little spot with a whole bunch of different flowers on it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. And then I see like 2 more, so I'm going to go ahead and use those here. And one of them, that heart right there, see what I mean? It barely touched the paper and it completely stuck. So I had to like peel it up off the paper. There's still some on it that I couldn't get off. But it wasn't enough to make like a huge eyesore. But I was not very happy about that. And then I'm using this XO down here. And I think I use this heart. Yeah, I'm going to use this little red heart right there. And then that's going to be it for that. And I got some on my finger and I'm mad. I'm trying to get it off. Ugh. Oh, and then I'm going to use this one here above the title as well. It says love this and it's pink and blue. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there as well. And I'm just going to take a final look here and to see if there's anything else I want to do. And I decide that I am happy with the way that this looks, so I'm going to call it done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have not checked out the hip kits yet, I will leave a link in the description of the video so you can go check them out. And I will be back again soon with some more layouts for you. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.